Hey guys, welcome back to another tutorial, and this time we will design an Uber app which is for the Android platform, and this design would be based on the material design. So let's click File, select New, and in the width type this time 1080, and for the height 1920, and type the name. The name of the document is Uber Confirmation. Which would be the Uber confirmation screen. Click OK. So see, make sure its width is 1080 by 1920. Click OK. So we have our document to work on, but this time we need an Android material design kit to design this screen. So we need first the status bar, and this time we cannot use the status bar of the iOS. So this time we have to get the material design status bar, which is for Android. So let's go to this website. Okay, and download this Android Lollipop GUI kit. Click the free download and go to this website. redesigncase.com, Android Lollipop GUI Kit 5.1, or you can type this redesign case, Android Lollipop GUI Kit, in the Google, and Google will bring you to this page. From there you would download some screens. Download all these screens to your computer. Click here. I already downloaded that. Let's go to the file we downloaded. See, here we have almost 5 different screens. So see, the first screen is this one, the photography. And then you have categories. You have all, you have message, you have a new message. So select the first one, which name is Browse PSD. Okay, open this with Photoshop. Click Update. Sometimes it needs to update some layers or the color. Okay, so now we need to use this one, the status bar in the top bar. So expand this one, the top bar folder, and from there select this one, status bar, only status bar folder. While the status bar folder is selected from the layer panel, make sure that Move tool is selected, and drag and drop this one to our working document, which is the Uber confirmation. So the status bar is quite a bit bigger than our working document, which is 1080 by 1920. So let's resize this one. Press Ctrl or Command plus T from the keyboard and bring this one to the top. And hold down the Shift key from the keyboard and make it smaller from the left-hand side. From the right-hand side, click OK. See any gaps there? Command plus Z to undo it. Hold down the space bar from the keyboard and you can move your document. You move your document like that. Again, Command plus T or Control plus T. We have the exact same one. And let's change the background color of the status bar by expanding this one. Select the background folder, expand background, select a background, select the effect of the background is the color blue. Double click on the color blue. Click on the color and select a gray color, almost light gray color. Okay. Okay. So let's see how it looks. Okay, click OK from the color window. Click OK from the layer style and choose a gray color. Press Ctrl or Command plus 0 in order to see the actual size. Let's shrink this status bar now. Draw a rectangle shape. Select this one, the background layer. From the layer panel, select the rectangle tool. Drag a shape from here to here. Let's zoom in. Zoom in, and in the properties, or you can type it in the option bar also, height and width to resize this rectangle shape. Make the height, the width is 1080. The height is 168. Press enter from the keyboard. And for the color, select the color. You can select it from here or you can select it from here. Fill color, it is the same. Select the color. And in the hex code, put F2, F2, F4. Click OK. So now we have a slightly gray or light gray color. And minimize this one. Select the Move tool. Let's see. Place this one well behind the status bar. Okay, it's snapped well here. Okay. Let's add some drop shadow in this rectangle. This rectangle shape. So select this rectangle shape. From the layer panel, select the FX menu. From there, select drop shadow. So it would be selected, the drop shadow. And make sure the blend mode is multiply. Color is black. Opacity is 15%. Angle is 90. Distance is 3. Spread 5. And the size is 5. Click OK. Let's zoom in. See the differences of the drop shadow? Let's turn it off and turn on the eyeball of the drop shadow. Let's place some guidelines here. Go to the View menu. From there, select New Guide Layout. And from there, just deselect the column. Select only the margin. We don't need the top. We need only the left. Put 30 pixels for the left and 30 pixels for the right. Click OK. So now we have a margin of 30 pixels from the right and 30 pixels from the left-hand side. And now select the T from the toolbar or press T from the keyboard and type here confirmation. Press Ctrl or Command plus Enter in order to accept this text. Select the Move tool from the toolbar and place this text here. And go to the Character panel. The text Font Clan Pro Book. You can use the Helvetica as well, no problem. And the size is 54. Color is totally black. Here's the color. Hex code is 000000. That means it is black. Click OK. Go to the exercise file. From there, bring the back PNG to Photoshop. Convert this one to a smart object. Bring this one to our working document. Place it here. Let's zoom in. Control or Command plus T in order to resize this icon. Hold down the Shift and Alt key together. Click OK. Again, Control or Command plus T from the keyboard. Click OK from the option bar. So the icon is the same size as the text. Place this icon to here. OK. Control or Command plus 0 in order to see the actual size. So now we have the confirmation text and the back button in the top bar. Grab a new guideline to 270. Release it and make a rectangle shape again. From the toolbar, select Rectangle tool, and this time make it 1021 by 1047. Drag a shape. Okay, and just release it. Go to the properties here or here and type 1021 by 1047. Press Enter. Okay. and make sure it's totally white, the fill color. And select the stroke or the border. Select the color. Put in the hex code 838385. It would be a gray color. Click OK. For the border, and it would be 1 pixel only. So see how the shape looks. Again, select that rectangle shape and hide the guidelines by pressing Control or Command plus semicolon from the keyboard, and select the properties. Make the radius 7 pixels. OK. And we will add a drop shadow from the layer style. Select FX, select drop shadow. Again, from the drop shadow, we have the same as the previous we applied to the first rectangle shape, but this time let's bring down the opacity to 10%. Okay, click OK from the layer style. So now we have a subtle drop shadow. Again, select the rectangle tool. Click and hold. Select the ellipse tool. And drag a shape, and then hold down the Shift key from the keyboard and make it smaller. 30 by 30 pixels. See, 30 pixels by 30 pixels. Now release it. And if you cannot make 30 pixels by 30 pixels, make it from here, width 30, height 30. Select the fill color, select color, and here type this hex code 2FA8F1, click OK. Select the move tool and get, this is small circle shape, and place it in the middle. OK. Go to the exercise file, and from there bring this one, add PNG to Photoshop. Convert this one to a smart object, and bring this one to our working document, our working canvas. Place it here. Let's zoom in. We have to colorize this icon to gray. So while this layer is selected, select FX, color overlay, select the color, and type this hex code B2B2B2. For the color code, click OK. OK. Press Control or Command plus T from the keyboard in order to resize this shape. OK. Let's resize this one. Hold down the Shift or Alt key together. OK. Click OK from the option bar. So now we have the add icon inside this shape. And let's go to the exercise file again. From there, bring the Uber map PNG. Open it in Photoshop. As this icon in PNG format is unlocked. So bring this onto our working document and place it here. Place it. Bring this map to on top of the background. So this map would be behind all the other layers. And move it here. Okay, let's press Command plus T from the keyboard to make this map bigger. Hold down the Shift key from the keyboard while resizing the map. Make it bigger. Click OK from the option bar. Bring it to here. Select the T from the toolbar or press T from the keyboard and click here. Let's click here. Select this layer and click here and type Government Center. Select the Move tool. Bring this text to here. Okay, let's zoom in. Select the character panel. It is Helvetica New Medium. Size is 43. Let's increase the size to 50. Place it in the center. Government centered, and the color would be totally black, so 000000. Click OK. So now our top bar is almost finished, and now we will place a rectangle shape here, which would be transparent. That means you can see some background map from here, and the bottom bar.